What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. TNT Day. Run now. But I got to get the carburetor changed, man. So you saw the other vlog. Most of y'all probably saw the other vlog. Everybody don't be looking at everything, so maybe you didn't. But I went and got the carburetor switched out. Show y'all what I got. Show y'all what I got. So this is what we got right here. Street XP carburetor. Slime everywhere. I'm finna get this thrown on, switched out. I got the Trick Flow carb linkage kit. So we had a good carb linkage. Let me see. I showed it to y'all already, but I can show it to y'all again. I'm finna move the carburetor too, just in case it slide out of the car. We don't need that. We do not need that. But I got this good old bracket right here. We're gonna put that on. Hardware. And yeah. Can get it swapped out, man. We're gonna see what difference it's gonna make. I'm pretty positive it's gonna make a difference. I'm 1000% sure it's gonna be faster with this one, cause this gonna be a perfect example of bigger is not better all the time. Guaranteed gonna speed up. So I'm finna get that swapped out, and then we're gonna go for a ride, see what it do, what it feel like. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all, man. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you this, boy. That's what I'm saying, man. That under that hood, man, it just, boy, I don't know why somebody would do this, man, but so I got the bracket. This one was on there. I want to put my new one on there because it's better, because this one just hooked on there and it's a bolt stuck through there. I'm telling y'all, it's all type. I done fixed so much stuff on the car on the hood that y'all just don't know about. But whew, I pulled this out. This was in the back. I pulled it out. I said, that's a fat bolt. So somebody went and drilled the intake, man. I don't know why you would do that, man. Like this, their intake ruined them. Their intake really is ruined. I mean, otherwise you have to, every time you're gonna have to drill your bracket out, a perfectly good bracket, which you shouldn't have to do that anyway. And then you always have to use this thread pitch and bolt. So their intake in my eye garbage. Their intake garbage, man. I mean, you couldn't even, I wouldn't even say to nobody that. Like, and at this point I am gonna change it, cause I don't like stuff like that, man. Like, you do that stuff if you have to. Like, if you have to, if no other way, cool. But man, when they got the right stuff at the parts store, just get it, man. Like, this a simple, just get a stud. I had to go hunt a stud down because I keep little stuff like that, cause it wasn't a stud. I ain't want no bolt. Cause, you know, see, that fits right there. But so now I got this dilemma. So now I gotta take my perfectly pretty bracket off, which I'm gonna keep, cause I'm the intake, man. So now I got to run this, cause the damn intake been drilled. They just kind of blew me, man. Like, dude, I mean, I'm big on doing stuff the right way. That's the only thing, man. I'm big on just do the stuff the right way. And they call too nice, man, to have the stuff done like it is on the hood, man. Like, I'm eventually just gonna pop the hood and show y'all. I'm gonna do an engine reveal video called. At this point, y'all need to really see. Y'all need to see how much I done changed, man, and stuff I had to fix, so you can see the process come along, man. So I'm gonna do an engine reveal, man, probably this week, cause I need to just show y'all like everything I done changed, man. Like I done. It's so much little small stuff I have fixed. Man, I guess I'm finna put this back on, then go and finish it up, get it back on the car and then see what it do, man. I hate that, man. That drill the intake out car. I wouldn't even sell nobody that right there, man, just because of that. And it ain't like you can. I mean, you probably could put some aluminum, fill it up with aluminum, and then re-drill it and tap it, but you shouldn't have to do all that, man. Like, you shouldn't have to do all that, really. So, I'm gonna get it on, turn y'all back on. Man, so y'all see, I got the car put up. Got the car put up, and I pushed it to that spot. I pushed it back to that spot. Cause, man, I'm telling you, boy, look, man, before I even show y'all, so, it don't hit them blowed me. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. It don't hit them blowed me. I can't, man, just do stuff the right way. Like, do stuff the right way, man. Like, when you shortcut stuff, man, you just mess stuff up. Like, this one of them cars. This is one of them cars. It looks great. It's a great car, true enough. Ain't got no rust. But under the hood is trash, man. Like, I'm just being real. Like, it just thrown together, man. Like, thrown together. Like, I have changed so much stuff that just wasn't right, man. I mean, it just wasn't done right. It like shortcuts, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting right here thinking. I said that gonna be one of the cars where, hey, man, I'm not racing nobody. I ain't doing none of that. Because of the fact I have done so much little small tedious stuff to this car, man. I should have been showing it all. I was showing some of it in the BCG Hangout, but it's still some stuff I ain't showed for them. I have done so much small tedious stuff. I record some of it, I could document it. This car here and the stuff that I'm finna have to do, man, I need to just be documented. I need to document this for y'all. Use this as the car that I can show y'all when you change this, it'll go faster. And this and that, or you can change this and then make this change and it'll speed up, or you do stuff the right way, cause it's so much little small tedious stuff. I'm telling you, man, that under the hood ain't it. That car too nice to look like it look on the hood. That's why I say I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the engine. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the engine this week. Cause, man, it ain't it, man. It sound good and all that, but even the combination really off. I mean, I'm finna at this point, I'm finna have to be done put one of my remixes on it. Cause, man, so look at this. Look at this now. All right, I don't know why it didn't register to me when I was fooling with that bracket, but y'all see that? So, because the bolt is so big, I don't know if the intake was used and then, you know, you just did all that, somebody like whoever had it try to do all that to make it work, or if they did it themselves, took a perfectly good intake and couldn't find the bolt and was in such a hurry, they just drilled it out instead of just going to the parts store, man, Advance, AutoZone, and just getting a stud kit, a $12 stud kit, man, instead of doing this. So now the base plate drilled out. So they drilled through the base plate, they drilled through a good bracket, and drilled through the intake. So now right here, it's all messed up. Cause I'm not finna take a $700 carburetor I just bought and drill through the base plate. I'm not doing that. I'm not about to unbolt that base plate and put it on a brand new $700 carburetor. I'm not finna put that base plate on just so I can ride. I'm not doing that. So now, because of a shortcut, and this would have fell on anybody, because of a shortcut, or even if it was an intake that was bought used, that shouldn't have been put on the car. It should have, hey man, hey, I don't want that. Don't put it on the car. Because what happens, like, you're not going to use the same carburetor forever. The carburetor too big anyway. That's why I said, that's going to be my car where I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all everything, the process and all that. Don't nobody come and talking about, hey, I want to call you out and Ray. I'm gonna say, man, gone for real, call. I'm showing everything right now. I'm finna show you how to do it. Not racing the car. Sorry, not racing. This is cruising. So now at this point, I'm finna show y'all everything. Cause now I gotta go ahead and buy an intake. I got to buy an intake, man. I got to take the distributor out. Well, we just set the time perfectly good. A perfectly brand new distributor. Which I put in there, all this stuff, new ignition system. I'm gonna show y'all, cause I want y'all to see the before and after when I clean this up, man. I'm at the point where I about want to pull the engine out the car to get it straight. But if I pull the engine out the car, then I'm not sticking that engine back in the car. Cause I got a confession to y'all, for y'all to make to y'all. Now, reason I wasn't showing under the hood is because I'm gonna pull a switcheroo real quick. Cause everybody be thinking they know everything, man. So I'm gonna pull a switcheroo very fast on that engine. I was gonna do a whole new one, swap it out here at the house, and when nobody even gonna know. And then when I was gonna pop the hood, and show everybody, you ain't gonna know that ain't the engine or not. And then I'm gonna drop another video and reveal to everybody, like, well, let me show you what was in here, and this is what I did. That's what I was gonna do. And at this point, I'm still kind of at that point where I just want to pull that joker and just, hey, bye. Cause, man, it crazy, man. It crazy, man. And I got a combo I can put together, man. I got two blocks now. I'm trying to sell them. People playing around. I'm messing around to use one of them. Cause that right there, man, this crazy. But either way, I'm finna have to fix it, man. I can't. If I sell the engine, I can't. Yeah, I'm not selling nobody no engine with a drilled out carburetor. Like, I ain't doing that, man. I mean, a drilled out carburetor plate with a drilled out intake. That was just some stuff I can understand. I can't see the logic in that, man. I'm just being real. I cannot see the logic in that, man. It ain't no explaining that one. It really ain't no explaining that one, cause if you in that much of a rush, man, it shouldn't be that much of a rush where you mess up a perfect good intake. It shouldn't be, man. Like, I know sometimes you have to make stuff work, but that ain't one of them things where you just drill the intake out, man. You don't do that. So now I got to go buy an intake. I got to buy an intake. Man, I'm finna change all that, boy. I'm telling you, I'm finna change all that. Y'all finna see. That right there, I'm kind of over that. I'm over that. That got me, man. Like, I changed. I'll tell y'all what I changed, and then I'm gonna show y'all too. But I have changed the fuel pump. Fuel pump had shooting gas out the front. I changed that fast. Put a good one on there. Holly manual, kept it manual. I have changed the entire ignition system, which y'all knew that. Distributor, box, harness. Now I'm finna have to change. I have to change the carburetor, cause carburetor really is too big, man. Like I said, it looked like it been caught on fire something in there. So I'm finna throw that joker to Kingdom Hall, man. I ain't selling to nobody. I ain't getting to nobody. It going to car heaven, man. That joker deserves to go to the crusher. So I'm taking it out to the crusher, man. It's gone. But y'all see I just bought the carburetor, and now I'm finna have to go ahead and buy an intake. Man. I just left Summit today, man. See, if I knew that, boy, I could have went ahead and got the intake, had it ready. So now I got to go ahead and buy a damn intake, man. Like, it just done blew me, man. Like, why I can't see the logic in that? Why would somebody drill the intake? I really can't see the logic in that, man. Like, I'm trying to make it make sense, man. I done thought about it even before I came and got on camera. Like, I don't just come on camera just say stuff. Like, I really have thought about it. I'm like, what? Why? And I ain't put nothing together. Like, why drill out that intake, man? Like, I ain't put nothing together. And like I said, it probably can be fixed. I probably can have it fixed. But when I take it out of the car, I'm not putting it back on. I might take it to one of my guys and see if he can put some aluminum, fill it up with aluminum, which you can fix. I know it can be fixed, man. You can pretty much fix anything aluminum. So I'm gonna have it filled and tapped and stuff. I'm gonna have it filled and tapped, man, but I ain't putting it back on there. I ain't putting it back on there, man. But yeah, this how this one gonna end, man. This how this one gonna end. I thought we were gonna get a little drive and stuff, but we had this happen. I'm gonna have an engine reveal coming for y'all. I was gonna go and show you now, but man, it just blew me so bad. I was like, man, I don't even want to fool that car no more, man. I don't want to touch that car no more today. So that just what I'm finna do tomorrow. I'm finna go ahead and switch them up, cause that one ain't running now. I left the carburetor on there, but I ain't touching it. I can't do nothing till the intake gets wet. And I don't even feel like putting the intake on it, man. I might hit my fan Rick up, see if he want to come through, but that blew me, man. If he can't get to it, then I put the intake on. I just go ahead and do it and knock it out. But, man, I'm finna push that joker back up. She going back up there to the front. RB going back right here. And then when I get the intake in, we can get to it. We're going to put the intake on there and do it like it's supposed to. And then I have the other one fixed. And then I sell it. It's on there crazy. But yeah, that's it, man. That's how this one end, y'all. Sorry we ain't get no action, but stuff happened. I'm finna go hunt down the intake. Like I said, spec and like at this point, I might get something there too, man. I don't know. I don't even know. But I ain't gonna say nothing right now. But yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.